Welcome back, you guys, your boy CK. This right here is a yearly tradition. For the last few off seasons, we've assembled a team of players that switch teams. Now, I was trying to wait as long as possible because there's still some very high profile names. The Honey Badger still doesn't have a team. AB, Odell, they don't have teams yet. So I was trying to wait until they found a spot, but I couldn't wait any longer, man. Thank you for clicking on this video. Let me show y'all the squad. The past few off seasons, we saw Brady switch teams. We saw Stafford switch teams. Both those guys won a ring. Now one of these quarterbacks might have an opportunity to do that. At starting QB, we have Russell Wilson. Or could it be Deshaun Watson that ends up with a ring? He's now in Cleveland, but on this team, he's going to be the backup. Former MVP Matty Ice is going to be QB number 3. Our RB1 is from Miami, Raheem Mostert. Our RB2 is also from Miami, Chase Edmonds. Our RB3 was drafted by Miami. Damian Williams, who played for the Bears last year, he's now in ATL. Our fullback plays in Miami now. Alec Ingold, formerly a Las Vegas Raider. I think you get the gist now. Miami made a lot of changes. Tyreek the Cheetah Hill being probably their best one, but there's one guy right in front of him. That's Davante Adams. You guys let me know in the comment section which move out of all these ones, made you go, wow, what in the world is going on? For me, it had to be Davante because it came out of left field like no one expected it. Amari Cooper, great addition for the Browns. There were so many wide receivers. We couldn't even fit all of them on the team. Robert Woods on the Titans, Davante in New England, Christian Kirk, of course, who started the whole thing or was one of the first wide receivers to get that bag. He's in Jacksonville. A-Rob in Los Angeles, Juju on the Chiefs, Crowder on the Bills. Honorable mentions, man, DJ Chark, you have Russell Gage, Zach Pascal, Cedric Wilson. I mean, there's so many people. I probably missed a few names. Noah Fant's gonna be playing with the quarterback that he got traded for. Evan Ingram needed to change the scenery. I'm excited to see what he does in Jacksonville. And then Austin Hooper has been very solid for the Browns. Let's see what he does in Tennessee. 82 overall and higher on the offensive line. Andrew Norwell, Teron Armstead, Shaq Mason, Brandon Scherf, and Lael Collins. Chandler Jones has kind of been overshadowed by Davante Adams, but that's an amazing get for the Raiders. Speaking of the Raiders, Yannick Ngakoue last played for them, but now he's in Indianapolis. That's a nice addition. Michael Pierce must really love the color purple. That man started in Baltimore, went to Minnesota. Now he's back in Baltimore. Sebastian Joseph Day must really like the city of LA. He started on the Rams and now he's on the Chargers. Khalil Mack, the sack attack, is in Los Angeles as well. He's leading the left outside linebacker position. Hassan Reddick, probably the biggest addition to the Eagles. Randy Gregory, thank you Denver for stealing him from Dallas. Von, now in Buffalo. Zadarius Smith in Minnesota. A lot of people aren't talking about this. That's a huge pickup. But Bobby Wagner to the Rams gives them a great chance to repeat, man. That's a scary defense. Miles Jack to the Steelers is an amazing addition, man. TJ Watt, Tuitt, Hayward, that front seven's scary. A lot of casuals might not know for your sade, but he's very good. And now he's on the Jaguars. Stephon Gilmore recently got signed by the Colts. He's going to be our CB1. Hayward Jr.'s on the Falcons now. JC Jackson on the Chargers. Darius Williams on the Jags. Charvarius going to San Fran. And Rock Ya-Sin on the Raiders. Marcus Williams was a huge loss for the Saints, man. He's now in Baltimore. However, they replaced one Marcus with another. Marcus May, the new strong safety in New Orleans. And then Justin Reed, the new Kansas City Chief. Kicker, we have Greg the Leg, who left Dallas for New York. And at punter, Johnny Hecker went from the Rams to the Panthers. Like I said, this is not every person that switched teams. This is just the highest overall ones. So there are a lot of names like Simba I could even get on the team, even though he's one of my favorite players. But the team is stacked, okay? 92 overall. The question for the day is, can they go 20-0? 91% scheme fit on offense, 90% scheme fit on defense. On a franchise that has been there, done that. With a quarterback that has been there, done that. Multiple players on a team that have Super Bowl wins. Can't tell me they can't do it. Halfway through the season, we're 7-0, looking good. 15-2, man. Still first in the division. We're gonna see who we lost to. Things are going really well at first, off to an amazing start. Then the Eagles had to ruin it. They beat us by 7, and the Chiefs beat us by 1. Those are the only 2 blemishes on our schedule. However, as you can see, we are just dominant in almost all 3 phases, man. Offense, points per game first. Defense, defense first everywhere. You know we got to look at some stats. Russell Wilson, nasty season, 4,200 yards, 41-11 touchdown interception ratio. Raheem Mostert, 1,200 yards. I was worried about the run game, I'm not gonna lie, but he definitely proved me wrong. 15 touchdowns, 5 for Edmonds, not too shabby. I knew we would eat when it comes to receiving. Devontae had a 1,000-yard season, 10 touchdowns. Amari had 12. Tyreek had 8. Noah Fant with 5. Wagner led us in tackling. Jack right behind him. 3 guys had double-digit tackles for a loss. Jones, Mack, and Wagner. Vaughn had 18 sacks. Mack was right behind him. And then we have 5 guys with 2+ interceptions. Alvin Kamara takes home the MVP. Russell Wilson ends up 5th. Wow. I'm looking through it. The only award we've won so far is Best O-Lineman. Khalil Mack gets Best Linebacker. I was about to say, they're going to snub us after this amazing season. Only 2 guys got awards. I don't know how I feel about that. Only one thing left to do, and that's win the Lombardi. First up, we have a date with the 7 seed Cleveland Browns. Tie game at the start of 4th. Remember, the Browns still have a lot of pieces. Only ones we stole from are Amari and Deshaun Watson. I mean, that's their starting quarterback, their #1 wide receiver, so that's still a lot of talent, but they still probably had the best running back duo in the league. That's one thing I noticed. The running back position didn't really move that much this offseason. J.D. McKissick, you know, he was about to move, and then he pulled a Simpsons GIF, pulled a Tom Brady. So that's why the highest overall running back is Raheem Mostert, 81 overall, I believe. But we still did pretty good on the ground. We actually did better on the ground than we did in the air during the regular season. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully they don't go out like this, not in the divisional round. You got to win at least one playoff game. Too much talent not to, man. Where's the pressure? Where's the coverage? Oh my, okay, there's the big hit. He was just setting them up. I think that's Zadarius scooping it up. Baker with the terrible tackle attempt. We have the lead. Oh, excuse me, that's Stephon Gilmore with the scoop and score touchdown. 2nd and 10, they're passing again. There we go. Let's send a blitz. Why not? Okay, it didn't work too well. Oh my goodness, another fumble. This defense is insane. Talk about being in the right place at the right time. There's no way we lose. We caused 4 turnovers. We only gave up the ball once. Myles Garrett, Jesus. That man is scary. You can see why it's still a close game, okay? Cleveland still has him. Now, I don't know if they're bringing back Jadeveon. He's still a free agent. We're going to find out what happens with him, but as long as they have Garrett, they should be good. Wilson in the shotgun. 1 first down. Pretty much seals it. Look at Garrett, though. Now, he got the sack, but we have Greg the leg. I don't know if many kickers can make this kick. This is what, like a 60-yarder. Does he have the leg? Come on now. Of course he does. The accuracy, however, not so much. 7-point game. They have no timeouts. This is no huddle territory. This is hurry up territory. Baker gonna wind it up and throw in the double coverage. It's intercepted off the tip, and that's gonna be the game. J.C. Jackson with the huge INT. Valiant effort by the Browns, man. They stuck in there. Very good roster top to bottom. Nick Chubb's always gonna be a monster. Kareem Hunt, 4.6 yards per carry. They were doing their thing, but so were we. Wilson was spreading the ball around as he normally does. Look at Noah Fant, 9 for 66. Garrett was wreaking havoc, but we have guys that can do that as well. Vaughn and Mack. Pay attention to those 2 guys. They're gonna be making plays all playoffs. Same with Chandler Jones. JC with that game-sealing interception. We're moving on to a conference championship. Next up on our hit list is Lamar and the Ravens, who just got done beating Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down 14-17 to start at half number 2. Cannot let this game get out of hand. Okay, we held them to 3. That Ravens secondary is unbelievable. Like Marlon Humphrey, Marcus Peters, Marcus Williams. Are you kidding? Bro, that's insane. They have so much talent. There's still some names I'm forgetting. Not to mention their front 7. Yeah, Baltimore is always a scary defense. But yeah, we need to move the chains. 3rd and 8. Wilson dumping it off. It's a manageable 4th down. They're not going to attempt this field goal. They just attempted it last game, and we saw how that went. So yeah, I understand the punt, I guess. And plus, you have one of the best punters in the league, Johnny Hecker. I'm telling you, that's a big loss. We almost pin him inside the 5. Rams are going to miss him. They lost a lot of pieces. They added, you know, some big ones, but they lost some pieces as well. Who is that? Looking like Ray Rice. Nick Boyle on the hold, pushing them way back. 1st and 20. I'm pretty sure that was J.K. Dobbs. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure. Oh, look at this run defense. Keep it up. This was the best defense in the regular season, and they're proving it was not a fluke. 2nd down and 21. Go get Lamar. Okay, he's going to dump it off. Andrews gets like 1 or 2. This is where we need Vaughn. This is where we need Khalil Mack. This is where we need Chandler Jones. Somebody get to the quarterback. Oh, the blitz. There's no chance. He just has to throw it in the dirt. This is our last chance, or maybe not. You know, we still have 3 timeouts, but this is a big play. Wilson stepping up in the pocket, throwing it deep again. Double coverage, and it's intercepted. 3 turnovers. We're only down 6. Credit to the defense for limiting the points off turnovers, man. Without them, this game would be a blowout. Now they need one more stop. What a hit. That was Bobby Wagner laying the lumber, man. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised that running back did not cough it up. It's going to be a 2nd down and 10. Another handoff. Great tackle. 3rd and 6. Biggest play of the game. We don't get to stop, we lose. It's really that simple. One of our pass rushers. This is why they pay the big bucks. It's a screen. Replay call. Even better play. Bobby Wagner. What a play, man. Forcing a fumble, giving his team great field position. Now there's no excuse. This close to the red zone, down 6, still have a timeout and plenty of time. Russell Wilson has to get the lead right here. He just has to. He's the only quarterback on our roster that has a Super Bowl win. Now we're hoping he can do it again, man. 2nd down and 8, 3-man pass rush. Noah Fant getting a nice game. 4-man pass rush this time. Great protection. Russ throwing across his body. Noah Fant for the touchdown. I wouldn't be celebrating just yet. The Ravens have one of the best kickers of all time, who has the longest kick of all time. And they still have 3 timeouts. So I would not sleep on them. Anything could happen. Defense has to be perfect right here. 1st and 10. Lamar with pressure in his face. Gonna lob it up. And it's caught. And that's the game. Just an atrocious way to lose. There's no way Justin Tucker misses this chip shot. Rashad Bateman with the biggest catch of the game, sending us home. And Lamar was almost perfect on the day. Wilson had a costly interception. Mostert did good on the ground, man. He was doing his thing, but the team of players that switched teams could not go 20-0. Matter of fact, they couldn't even win the Super Bowl. Either way, thanks for watching to the end. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and destroy the like button as well if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys on the next one.
Nobody's safe. Came from heaven, we fresh out the gate. And I look like I came from LA. From New Jersey, I look like LA. I'm a water, I'm from in LA. I'ma get it, it's mine for the tape. Ride the beamer when I'm out of state. Could've beat, almost got me a case. Go Olympic, I'm winning the race. Now I won cause I'm killing the game. Talking crazy, I'm going insane. Shifting gears and I'm switching the lane. Hop on stage, just go entertain. Going up so I'm making a name.